I first began being really interested in space and time and the universe when I lived in Iceland for nearly a year. And I think it was something to do with being in a country where there's so much wilderness, there's so much sky, there's 24-hour daylight in the summer. You can see the midnight sun drop and rise. You have these melting glaciers and polar landscapes and all the seasons in one day. I've made so many different artworks that relate to dying stars. I often work with these ideas of dying stars and moonlight and the colour of space and even materials like cosmic dust. So I think my fascination with space and deep time is often about a connection between how we relate to this enormous, expansive universe that's our home. I mean, for me as an artist, to be invited to be able to work with a camera in space is like a dream. To be asked to be one of the very first people to have this really uncommon view of us, of the Earth. And so I've been able to really wander in my imagination and dream about what I would like to do and what I would like to see. And I think what struck me so much was this feeling of being able to see all of it at once and being able to try to understand the deep ephemeral nature of the Earth and how everything is constantly in transformation. I really loved the idea of being able to look from above and take in the whole polar north from afar and witness it both in change and in flux. My idea was not only to take the photo of the Arctic, but to capture the light from the glaciers and to use the light to make the photographs. I've been imaging the North Pole and Svalbard and the Canadian Arctic and all around the polar north to take photos of this very fragile looking icy landscape with the clouds floating and the sea underneath, but that are melting really, really fast. And so when you look at the photos, they're showing this moment in time, but they're also infused with the actual light that we see right now from the Arctic. And possibly there won't be this light in a millennia or in the future. So I wanted to bring those two things together, the images of the poles, the images of the ice, and then making it with this special light that's almost like inhuman light, or it's like it's the sun reflected, of course, but it's the sun reflected on ice. Also, what I loved with this view from above, we see it could almost be a view from even before humans existed, or it could be a view after humans existed. For me, it's been an incredible experience, just to almost like have a whole new vision of our relationship to Earth, and I've never had such an experience to be able to imagine this oneness of everything.